Ever noticed in Britain that no matter what graft you put in, you still feel skint, knackered and stuck? That's not bad luck, that's deliberate. The system, it's built to keep you chasing a home you never truly own, a pension that doesn't support you, an NHS care that makes you wait. But here's the thing, you don't have to stay in it. Once you see the design, you can step out, build a surplus, buy back your time. And with that comes freedom. Freedom means choice. Where you live, how you work, and what you give your energy to. Why spend another minute in a system designed to trap you? You've got a choice. This video shows you how to step out. The only question is, will you take it? Or let another year slip by while you muddle on?
And here's the good news. You don't have to stay stuck. You're capable of more than you've been told. And once you see the pattern, you'll know exactly where to start. Think about daily life in Britain right now. It's the cost of living crisis and you feel it everywhere. If you're renting, every paycheck is swallowed before you can even think about saving. So the idea of a deposit feels impossible. And if you've got a mortgage, every rate rise feels like punishment for trying to get ahead. And you probably noticed this yourself. No matter how carefully you plan, the ground shifts from under you. And that's not carelessness, that's the design working exactly as intended. It's draining. You do everything right and still you're told it's your fault. You didn't budget right. You didn't graft enough. You should just be grateful. But let's be honest, you already know deep down this isn't your failure. It's the way the game's been set up.
And here's the truth. Once you see the design, everything changes. The shame lifts. You get your head back. Space to think clearly, to plan, to choose instead of react. And from there you finally get leverage. You can put money aside, build assets and say no to things that drain you. Picture this, money left at the end of the month, energy for things that matter to you and the confidence to make choices on your own terms. That's what freedom looks like when you step out of the trap.
The truth is, Britain keeps you under control through 4 big traps: housing, tax, pensions, and the NHS. Let's open them up.
So the first trap, Michelle, is housing. Housing is sold as the British dream, but the reality, 40-year mortgages chain you into old age, or rent so high you can't save for a deposit. Either way, you're stuck. Debt on one side, dependence on the other. The housing market isn't there to give you a home, it's there to feed the banks and the treasury.
Yeah, totally agree. If you've ever thought, how come I'm working full time but can't afford a basic home? You're not failing, you've just been forced into a rigged system. And if you've seen it already, well done. That awareness is the first step to actually breaking out. Then there's tax. You're taxed on your wages, you're taxed on your spending, your savings, your car, your energy, even your death. But what do you see in return? Schools struggling, the NHS stretched thin, you're dodging potholes on your daily commute. Where's it all going?
Yes, because you're told tax is about fairness. Workers pay on every pound. The wealthy, however, they move money through loopholes at lower rates. They keep it complex so you can't fight back. But you're smart enough to see it. And once you do, you start asking better questions. And that's the beginning of control.
And then pensions. You think about those. You're told, work hard, pay in and you'll retire securely. But the pension age keeps creeping up, payouts shrink down, and inflation eats what's left. It's not a safety net, it's actually just a leash to keep you working, isn't it?
Yeah, and we clap for it. Well done, Dave. 45 years in the job, retired at last. Here's your carriage clock. Retired into what? Waiting rooms and daytime telly? That's not a prize. It's a life spent obediently until the very end. And here's the cruel joke. You're told to play fair, work hard, follow those rules. But the rules are written so you can't win. They take your money, waste your time, and hand back crumbs dressed up as a prize. And the worst part, They sell it to you as achievement. That isn't freedom. That's managed decline dressed up as progress.
It sounds bleak, doesn't it? But here's the point. You don't have to play the part they've written for you. The antidote is small acts of independence, learning how money really works, building something of your own on the side, saying no when the system tries to box you in. And if you're thinking, but can I really do that? The answer is yes, you can, because you're already resilient enough to have survived this long inside a broken system. That same grit is exactly what gets you out of it.
Look, the system isn't one neat thing. It starts at home and school, where you're told to keep your head down and fit in. Then the markets get hold of you. Debt, mortgages, bills, and they trap you in it. And on top of that, there are people who profit by keeping you confused. And you've felt it, haven't you? That sense that no matter how much you put in, it just never adds up. So here's the way out. Keep your own money under control and get pickier about who you actually believe. Do that and you stop being such an easy mark.
Easy mark. Do you ever feel like you're working flat out and you're still getting nowhere? Well, if that's you, it doesn't mean you're lazy. It means you've been smart enough to survive in a system designed to keep you stuck. And if it isn't you, maybe you've started breaking free, but don't relax because the system will always try to pull you back.
And here's the benefit of spotting it. The weight, well, it shifts. You see clearly, it's not you who's broken, it's the system. And that moment gives you confidence. Confidence to back your own judgment, to trust your instincts, and to build a life on your terms. And once you start, you'll see it. More time with people you love, more energy for your own projects, and a future shaped instead of one that's handed to you. Starting a side hustle might look like a way to afford life's little luxuries. A few extra quid for a nicer holiday or a better car. But here's the truth. We live in a society where decline is baked in. Today's luxury money becomes tomorrow's survival money. That side hustle won't stay optional for long. It has to grow. It has to grow into a business because time is running out. Each month the system drags you deeper into debt, higher bills, harder choices. Your own business isn't just about lifestyle. It's the escape hatch. It's how you buy certainty, build security, and take back control before the trap closes.
And that's exactly what we did. We saw the trap years ago, didn't we? We could feel the ground sinking beneath our feet and we treated it like a personal emergency. We worked to get our key financials under control, so under our control, and we built our escape plan, our own multi-million pound business. And if we can do it, you can too. We're no different to you. We just made the choice to act. And that's what freedom really feels like.
And a message for you. Don't wait for the state to loosen the chains. It never will. Break one link at a time. Each one you break makes you less exhausted, less dependent, and more free. That's how you stop being broke, tired and obedient, and start living with choice, energy and clarity. That's what escape looks like. Breathing room, security, a future you actually want to wake up to.
And here's the encouragement. You can do this. You're already stronger than you realize. Subscribe and the next time we'll show you how the wealthy bend the rules in their favor while the rest of us are told to play fair.
And you'll definitely want to see that.
Definitely.